AP, New York. After 2 seasons marred by pandemic concerns and supply challenges, shoppers resumed their usual holiday buying habits but were hindered by inflation this Black Friday. Many people were hesitant to spend money unless there was a significant bargain because of the high costs of food, rent, gasoline, and other household expenses. Shoppers were becoming more picky, opting for less expensive products, spending more of their money, and using buy now, pay later programs that allow for installment payments. While the Federal Reserve is raising rates to slow the U.S. economy, some people were also using their credit cards excessively. Shoppers were looking for deals as a result of their financial struggles. Because people feel more at ease in crowds, Black Friday traffic was substantially larger than it had been the prior 2 years, according to Macy's CEO Gennette. He mentioned that 50% off beauty sets were among the most popular items from Macy's online sale, which began last weekend. Due to supply chain challenges, some of the gifts from Macy's and other retailers last year didn't arrive until after Christmas. "We are currently prepared to move," he said. She declared, "I'm going to touch every floor." That's the strategy. Compared to last year, when supply network congestion caused consumers to buy early, this year's figures show a different pattern of behavior. Because it was difficult for them to bring in merchandise, stores didn't have to offer many discounts. However, some pandemic behaviors continue today. Despite things returning to normal, many retailers who closed their doors on Thanksgiving Day and instead promoted discounts on their websites to reduce crowds in-store are still sticking with those tactics. The National Retail Federation, the largest retail trade group, predicts holiday sales growth will moderate from the blazing 13.5% increase of a year ago to a range of 6% to 8%. These numbers, which include online purchases, aren't inflation adjusted, so actual spending may even be lower now than it was a year ago. From November 1st through December 31st, Adobe Analytics anticipates an increase in online sales of 2.5%, down from last year's 8.6% growth rate when consumers were unsure about visiting physical stores again. Delencia admitted, "I am shopping less." She will spend approximately $700 on holiday gifts this year, which is a third less than she did the year before. A social worker in Manhattan named Katie Leach was also perusing Walmart's aisles, but she insisted that she will begin her holiday shopping during the first week of December as usual. However, due to rising food and other household expense prices, she will be relying more on sales, her credit card, and buy now, pay later services this time to get her through the shopping season. Leach observed that the money is not going as far as last year. Personal Finance in AP. This report was written in part by Cora Lewis. ______. You may follow Indin Ascensio on Twitter at aidininocenzio.com.